We wanted to do it down here in some of the underserved communities because, like Greg was saying, these are communities where just sugar just is like a form of violence, right? And this is our war against it.
Yeah. Diamonds in my chain.
For this next Rock the Block tour, we wanted it to be deeper than just working out. So we picked areas that are more underserved in the city to kind of start this thing, because at the end of the day, this is about education. We've seen in a lot of these African-American communities that COVID really wiped them out with underlying health conditions, and a lot of these areas just don't have access to healthy resources. So on this Go on Rock the Block, we just want to come down here and provide education on what to eat, how to eat it, right? We don't just want to come in here and do workout and leave, because at the end of the day, that's not going to benefit the community. The community needs some education to fight this war on health. And that's the thing, we want to just talk about things like sugar, not working out, things that the education just might not be there, man. We got to give these people the information so they can make better decisions and just learn how to take care of themselves at the end of the day. These people just got to learn how to take care of themselves better, and we want to come down here and show them how to do exactly that. So that's what this Rock the Block tour is more or less dedicated towards. Like I said, it's just more than just working out. So we're picking areas in the city. We're coming right in here, giving the workout. And not only are we giving the workout, we're giving out food, healthy beverages, and education. We're going to show people how to live, right? So when you leave this activation, you will know what to drink, what to eat, and we're going to give you handouts and other educational materials so that we can kind of close some of the health gaps and the disparities going on in Washington, D.C.
I just charged double for the back and for my first cut. It's a true story. Rapping sing like Tory. Got them bricks like Tory. She get rich like Tory. Got 7 rings like.
I'm Greg Harrison, one of the owners of the Museum DC and an advocate in the community as well. I'm a advocate and a longtime supporter of what Gymjonez is doing in the community, especially over in Ward 8, where it's home to me. I grew up there. I am a 5th generation Washingtonian, and this initiative that he's doing is really, really relative to this community, because he's actually helping serve an underserved community, being Ward 8 in Washington, D.C. I grew up here all my life, and oftentimes we lacked a lot of resources. We don't have a Whole Foods and things of that nature here where you have anything that's really healthy. It's probably 1 or maybe 2 grocery stores in the entire Ward 8. All we have is like small mom and pop liquor stores and corner stores over here, and mostly owned by Asians. And so, we kind of grew up just eating carry-out food. Most of the merchandising inside of our convenience stores and our mom and pop stores, if you walk in the front, they'll mostly have things that have a lot of sugar in it, cupcakes, Hostess, things of that nature. And then you can tell the difference, because when you go to a different ward where it's not predominantly African American or Latin, you'll see a whole dynamic change. You'll walk in and you may see some of the healthier products in the beginning, and that's a marketing tactic that a lot of most businesses use. Is everything's visual. Whatever you see first, more than likely you'll pick that up, especially if it has a sale sign on it, right?
Like I said, when you just drive by here, all you see is you just don't see anything, just nothing healthy, right? And you see a lot of options, but just nothing healthy at all. You got your carry out right there, and one of the things about the carry out, those people, they're not truly here for the community, right? Those people own those places. They feed us what they feed us, and they go right back home, right? It's the thing. You have another one, fried fish right there, fish fried dinners, everything just fried. Like you said, just driving down the strip on MOK, like I said, I just don't think it's an unfair advantage, right? So that's why we got to come in here and try to drop some education the best way we know how, right? The best way we know how. You see, you got to have a Starbucks right there, but not necessarily that's not healthy, right? I think people associate big names with healthy, right? They excited when big names come down here, but like Starbucks is just more drinks with sugar, right? And that's the one thing. Like I said, even if you look up here, like look what they're unloading in the convenience store right here. It's just nothing but soda going in there, right? And that just shows you right there, like just pallets and pallets of soda, pallets and pallets of sodas, right? But over here, you see soda stacked to the sky, right? So that's some of the things. Like these are the issues we got to change. And even with not major grocery stores coming in here, we got to start fighting this battle on the ground ourselves. Like we got to we gotta start the ground, right, and try to provide some education and just go ahead and take it from there.